What's up, guys? Go back to a brand new video, man. Today we're talking about why the Bloodline or the Judgment Day should be the perfect cover stars for 2K24. WK24 has a lot of options for its cover stars, but top factions, the Bloodline and the Judgment Day are far from the best choices. So we're gonna talk about this today. So make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Comment down below would you guys rather see the Bloodline or the Judgment Day as cover stars for 2K24. When it comes to 2K24, cover stars will be hard to find better candidates than the Bloodline or Judgment Day. While there are massive amount of wrestlers in WWE spread across 3 brands, these two factions have managed to be such a fixture that it's hard to argue against them getting proper recognition. If WWE2K24's cover is meant to be the show off the state of WWE's biggest stars, then either of two factions will be a prime choice for the position. I think either Judgment Day or the Bloodline would be great. WWE games have recovered from 2K20's disastrous representation, and the last 2 entries have been solid all around. The series continue its focus on simulation style gameplay with large rosters benefiting a company with so many wrestlers available. In addition, most recent W games have featured some sort of story mode for player created characters, as well as showcases featured around a wrestler. For example, 2K60 had showcase covering Steve Austin's career, including snippets from his time in WCW and ECW. 2K16 was a fantastic game too, man. It was a great game. It's a formula that admittedly doesn't change much. The past 2 entries have featured Rey Mysterio and John Cena, but the series has made us continue regardless. W2K24's coverage should feature one of the company's premier factions. The Bloodline has been a perfect argument to grace the cover, especially if 2K24 showcase stars a faction, which would be a good way to vary up the gameplay. After years of getting pushed hard to big success, Roman Reigns turned heel and revitalized his career the more vicious role as the leader of the Bloodline, alongside his real-life road to Souls Cole and the Usos. Yeah, his career was going downhill. If y'all remember that when Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler put dog food on him, that was end for Roman Reigns. But then he changed, came back, won the Universal Champion and took off from there. Not only as Roman held the Universal Champion for over 1,000 days, but the Bloodline has been a dominant force in the company, with every member being a current or former champion. After being so powerful for so long, the Bloodline has earned a cover spot. Judgment Day should also be in the conversation when it comes to the cover, particularly thanks to highest member in 2K23, Rhea Ripley. Originally formed by Edge to give his extra merciful, he was quickly phased out due to a face turn. Similar to the Bloodline, Judgment Day is a group of heels. Although they're more anarchy and punish than the Bloodline road raid centric scheming, being anchored by the wild popular Rhea Ripley, who won the SmackDown Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair at the latest WrestleMania, only increases their stock further. Although the Judgment Day has existed for barely over a year, their time in the company has been eventful. Yeah, Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley's match was fantastic as well. That was a great match. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's too bad Charlotte Flair's injured. She won't be at this year's WrestleMania, but hey, things happen for a reason. But it's terrible. The person of gracing WK24 cover with one of these factions largely have to do with the gameplay possibilities. After all, cover stars for the W games are often the focus of the showcases. As mentioned previously, that's not all though. If the cover stars are stable, then it could lead to players being able to make a stable, playable wrestlers for the game's career mode rather than just one. Multiple playable wrestlers have been done before in W2K's story and 2K23's Attitude Era mode. Yeah, 2K23 was a good game too. If y'all remember the Attitude Era, that was fun times back in the day. So it's a workable concept. Putting a stable front and center could be the next step forward for W games. If they were to do a faction showcase, that would be fantastic too. Something new, something fresh. Say, hey, we got the Bloodline showcase. Play as Roman Reigns. We use the big dog into the tribal chief. So go through all the matches. Or go the Judgment Day route. We could do Rhea Ripley's tactics for Dom. We could do play as Dom when he interfere with Edge and stuff like that. They don't have to have Edge in the game though. I don't know if they would do Judgment Day. I don't know how they do that because Edge started Judgment Day. I don't know. Comment down below when you guys see Judgment Day or the Bloodline as the cover star if they were to do a faction cover star. WK24 has a lot of choices for this cover star, including wrestlers from the past, if the series chooses that direction again. Although 2K23 is still missing a few things, 2K24 could hit the ground running by choosing the right wrestlers to represent the game. The game is still fairly far off in the distance, and little information about it has been revealed this far. However, speculation about the cover stars typically starts early, in order to show off WWE's current big stars. The Bloodline or the Judgment Day would undoubtedly be the best choice of cover. That's true. That's a fact. Now, we got to jump into the career mode because there's just been some talks about the career mode. I haven't seen this article yet, so we got to talk about it. WK24's career mode may be more RPG-like than ever before. The next W2K game has not been formally announced, but a recent job posting for the next installment might provide some insight into the story mode. It's just not be the second largest the series had since launch around poor 2K20. WTK has been a staple of the sports game wrestling franchise since the beginning of the 21st century, releasing a new game almost annually. Currently published by 2K Games, it has been developed by Visual Concepts since 2013, who took over sole development duties in 2019. 2K23 player asked it. Okay, that's a different article. Let's see here. We got to skip into the most important part. Specifically, it's looking for someone who could write graphic yet open-end video game stories with branching pathways, as well as covering convicting character arcs, action squeezes, getting betrayals, and intense player-driven rivalries. The latter became more customizable in 2K23. All involved famous real-world wrestlers. Most notably, it's also looking for a recruit who can build a dynamic RPG quest and the character progression models. RPG elements have been in several entries at this point, but seeing the series embrace the aspect a bit more going forward should be interesting. So yeah, 2K24 might go into a RPG mode type, whereas in NBA 2K you have quests along the way you do your career. I like that. I want a backstage area in like my ride and stuff like that, where you can just talk to people. You can walk around buildings and stuff like that. I think that if they go to exclusively next gen, they can have that, but I think the current gen consoles is what's holding it back. As far as qualifications go, Visual Concepts is looking for those who have played an extensive line of RPGs and experience writing scripts. So if you guys have experience writing scripts, sign up for this, bro. But while story modes have been nothing new for 2K series, the developers specifically for someone who can do an open-end game stories, okay? Open-end game stories could be interesting as well, not gonna lie. They're also looking for at least 1 year experience with professional game design, experience with crafting wireframes, copy, editing, and proofreading, all other facets of game design. Alongside excellent impersonal skills, all of these are standard for the most giving developers these days, but notable nonetheless for anyone looking for work on these series. Course correction is something several video game series have been known to do, with the most common reasons being a decline in quality, a devastation too far from its roots, or fan concepts that the series has gotten stale. WTK has been so many games relative consistency up until recently. After WTK20 was critically panned even by its own superior sequels. Perhaps a further gameplay evolution could be needed to keep the goodwill going. Okay, so today we're talking about the faction. If Rhea Ripley, the Judgement Day, could be the faction. 2K is looking to do an RPG career mode, basically an open world career mode, basically more RPG like ever before. All right, so it's interesting. I don't know. Comment down below what you guys think. You guys want a story mode? You guys want like RPG mode where it's open world career mode where you can walk around and stuff like that? If you play NBA 2K, you know what I'm talking about. Do you guys want the Bloodine on the cover star at the cover faction or the Judgement Day? Let me know, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.